Hey there, everyone! Welcome to Summary in 15 Minutes. I'm your host, and I am so excited to have you here today. If you're ready to take control of your life, buckle up, because we're diving into a game-changing topic: mastering your time and your mind. That's right, we're combining the wisdom of Master Your Time by Thibaut Meurisse and How to Own Your Own Mind by Napoleon Hill. To give you a roadmap for success. Have you ever felt like time just slips away? Like you blink and the day's gone? Or maybe you've got big dreams, but your mind keeps holding you back with doubts or distractions. Trust me, I've been there. But these books, they're like a wake-up call. They show you how to make every moment count and how to train your thoughts to work for you, not against you. So, grab a notebook, get comfy, and stick with me for the next 15 minutes. We're unpacking practical strategies to boost your productivity, conquer procrastination, organize your thoughts, and unlock your full potential. Ready? Let's do this! Section 1. Why Time and Mind Masters Win. Let's start with a question. How do you spend your day? Be honest. Are you laser-focused on your goals, or are you, maybe, scrolling through social media, telling yourself, just 5 more minutes? Look, no judgment here. We all get sucked into distractions sometimes. That new show on Netflix, it's calling your name. But here's the truth, those little moments add up. An hour here, 30 minutes there, and suddenly your day's gone and you're no closer to your dreams. Now, imagine if you could flip that. What if you took just half of that time and invested it in something meaningful? Learning a new skill, working on a passion project, or even just planning your week. That's where Master Your Time comes in. It's all about shifting your habits so you're not just spending time, you're using it to build the life you want. And how to own your own mind. It takes it a step further. It teaches you to control your thoughts, so your mind becomes your biggest ally, not your worst enemy. Here's the deal. Time is your most precious resource. We all get the same 24 hours, no more, no less. But some people, they seem to achieve so much more. Ever wonder why? It's not magic. They've mastered 2 things: how they use their time and how they direct their thoughts. In this video, we're breaking down 4 big ideas: supercharging your productivity, beating procrastination, organizing your thinking, and harnessing your imagination to achieve your goals. Let's kick things off with productivity. Section 2. Supercharge your productivity. Productivity isn't about doing everything. It's about doing the right things and doing them well. It's about balancing your work, your hobbies, and the people who matter most. But here's the key. To be productive, you need to know when you're at your peak. Are you a morning person, bursting with energy at 7 a.m.? Or do you hit your stride late at night? Figure out your golden hours and protect them like they're sacred. Use that time for your most important tasks: writing, planning, creating. That's when your brain's firing on all cylinders. Think of your energy like a battery. First, you charge it up. How? Get enough sleep. Seriously, don't skimp on this. Eat foods that fuel you, not junk that makes you crash. Maybe take a quick walk or hit the gym. Then, use that energy on tasks that move the needle. Dive in with full focus. No notifications, no multitasking. And don't forget to recharge. Take short breaks to rest, stretch, or just breathe. It's a cycle. Charge, work, rest, repeat. Sounds simple, right? But it's powerful. Here are 5 quick tips to level up your productivity. 1. Kill distractions. Silence your phone, close those browser tabs, and create a workspace that screams focus. 2. Fuel your body. Drink water, eat a healthy snack, and keep your energy high. 3. Set clear goals. Know what you want to accomplish each day. Write it down. 4. Plan ahead. Every night, make a to-do list for tomorrow. It's like giving your future self a head start. 5. Surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with people who inspire you and lift you up. But here's the catch. Even the best productivity hacks won't work if you're stuck in the procrastination trap. Let's tackle that next. Section 3. Kick procrastination to the curb. Procrastination is like that annoying friend who keeps showing up uninvited. It whispers, "You can do it later," or "You're not ready yet." And before you know it, days turn into weeks and your goals are still just dreams. So, why do we procrastinate? Sometimes it's because a task feels too big or vague. You look at a project like start a business and think, where do I even begin? Other times it's fear of failing, fear of not being perfect, or maybe you're waiting for motivation to magically appear. Here's a secret. Motivation doesn't come first. Action does. Start small, tiny, even. Instead of write a book, just write one sentence. Instead of get fit, do a 5-minute stretch. Those small wins build momentum, and suddenly you're moving forward. Another trick? Break big tasks into bite-sized pieces. If you've got a massive to-do list, prioritize it. Sort tasks from must do now to can wait. Then tackle them one at a time. It's like eating an elephant, one bite at a time. Let me tell you a quick story. A friend of mine, Sarah, always wanted to start a blog, but every time she sat down to write, she'd freeze. "What if it's not good enough?" she'd say. So, I told her to try this. Write just one paragraph a day. No pressure, no expectations. Within a week, she had a full post. Within a month, her blog was live. All because she started small and kept going. Here's how you can beat procrastination. Ask yourself why. Is this task important? If it's not, maybe it's okay to let it go. Visualize the win. Picture how amazing it'll feel when you're done. That's your fuel. Make it easy. Break tasks into steps so small they feel like no big deal. Get support. Stuck? Talk to a friend, mentor, or even search online for ideas. By understanding why you procrastinate, you can take back control. Now, let's shift gears and talk about organizing your thoughts to make your mind work like a well-oiled machine. Section 4. Organize your thinking. Your mind is powerful, but it can also be a mess. Ever notice how your thoughts jump from one thing to another? 1 minute, you're planning your day. The next, you're worrying about something that happened last week. How to Own Your Own Mind teaches you to take charge of that chaos and organize your thoughts for success. Napoleon Hill calls this controlled thinking, and it's like giving your brain a clear roadmap. First, let's talk about how you think. Hill says there are 2 ways to reason, inductive and deductive. Inductive reasoning is when you make decisions based on patterns or assumptions, like if the sky's dark and cloudy, you grab an umbrella because it might rain. Deductive reasoning is based on solid facts. For example, if you know all bachelors are unmarried and Peter's a bachelor, then Peter's unmarried. Simple, right? But here's where it gets tricky. Opinions. We're surrounded by them. On social media, in conversations, everywhere. And opinions can cloud your thinking. Hill says to be ruthless about this. Only trust opinions backed by facts. Let's say your friend tells you, that new diet is amazing. Before you jump in, do your research. Check studies, read reviews, verify the source. Same goes for news. Don't just believe the first headline you see. Dig deeper, cross-check. Be selective about what you let into your mind. Another key, controlled habits. Your brain's like a camera. It captures everything unless you tell it what to focus on. Without control, it'll soak up gossip, negativity, or useless info. But with controlled habits, you zoom in on what matters. How do you build these habits? Start with a clear purpose. Let's say you want to get healthier. That's your focus. Now, make small, deliberate choices. Swap soda for water. Walk 10 minutes a day. Track your progress. Over time, those choices become habits, and your mind stays locked on your goal. Here's a practical tip. Try affirmations. They sound cheesy, but they work. Every morning, say something like, I'm focused, capable, and moving toward my goals. It's like programming your brain for success. A friend of mine, Jake, used affirmations to land his dream job. He'd tell himself daily, "I'm confident and prepared." When the interview came, he was calm and nailed it. That's the power of mental repetition. Section 5. Unlock your imagination. Now, let's talk about something exciting. Your imagination. How to own your own mind emphasizes creative vision, the ability to spot opportunities and act on them. Imagination is the fuel for this. Hill breaks it into two types, synthetic and creative. Synthetic imagination is when you combine existing ideas to create something new. Think of Thomas Edison. He didn't invent the light bulb from scratch. He took existing ideas about electricity and lamps and tweaked them to make something better. Creative imagination, on the other hand, is when you come up with something totally original, like a new story or invention that seems to come out of nowhere. Here's a real-world example. Let's say you run a small bakery. Using synthetic imagination, you might combine two popular flavors, like chocolate and lavender, to create a unique cupcake. That's taking what's already out there and making it fresh. Creative imagination? That's when you dream up a dessert no one's ever seen, like a glow-in-the-dark cake for parties. Both types are powerful, and you can train them. How? Hill gives us 5 principles to spark imagination. 1. Definiteness of purpose. Know exactly what you want. A clear goal fuels your creativity. 2. The mastermind principle. Brainstorm with others. A group's ideas can ignite your own. 3. Going the extra mile. Push beyond the basics. Passion drives innovation. 4. Applied faith. Believe in your vision, even when others doubt you. 5. Organized effort. Plan your ideas and take action systematically. Let's bring this to life with a story. Meet Anna, a teacher who loves animals. She wanted to start a pet rescue, but she didn't know where to begin. Using the mastermind principle, she gathered friends to brainstorm ideas. They suggested fundraisers and social media campaigns. With definiteness of purpose, Anna focused on saving one animal at a time. Her passion, going the extra mile, led her to create a unique adoption event that drew hundreds of people. Today, her rescue saves dozens of pets a year, all because she used her imagination strategically. Section 6. The power of controlled attention. We're almost at the finish line, but this next idea is a big one, controlled attention. Hill calls it mental dynamite because it's how you channel all your mental energy toward one goal. Think of it like a laser beam. Scatter your focus and you'll get nowhere. But zero in on one thing, you're unstoppable. Controlled attention requires 5 factors. Definiteness of purpose. Be crystal clear about what you want. Self-discipline. Stay calm and focused, even when things get tough. Controlled attention. Pour your energy into your goal, ignoring distractions. Autosuggestion. Use positive self-talk to keep your mind on track. Willpower. Push through setbacks with grit and determination. Here's how it works in real life. Imagine you're a freelancer named Mike, and you need to land a big client to pay your bills. Instead of panicking, you apply controlled attention. You define your purpose. I'll pitch to 5 clients this week. With self-discipline, you avoid distractions like social media. You focus your attention on crafting a killer pitch. Using auto-suggestion, you tell yourself, "I'm skilled and confident." And with willpower, you keep pitching, even after a few rejections. By the end of the week, Mike lands a client. That's controlled attention in action. Hill points to inventors like Alexander Graham Bell, who used controlled attention to invent the telephone. Bell failed countless times, but he stayed focused. He didn't let setbacks or doubts stop him. You can do the same, whether you're building a business, writing a novel, or chasing a personal goal. Section 7. Bringing it all together. So, what have we learned today? Mastering your time and mind is about taking control of your hours, your thoughts, and your future. From Master Your Time, we got practical tools to boost productivity and beat procrastination. Protect your peak hours, start small, and prioritize what matters. From How to Own Your Own Mind, we learn to organize our thinking, harness our imagination, and use controlled attention to achieve our goals. Together, these ideas are a blueprint for success. Let me leave you with a challenge. This week, pick one thing from this video to try. Maybe it's writing a daily to-do list, using affirmations, or tackling a task you've been avoiding. Start small, but start now, because here's the truth. Your time is ticking, your dreams are waiting, and your mind? It's more powerful than you realize. If you loved this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs a boost. Your support keeps this channel going, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a summary. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's one goal you're going to focus on this week? Drop it below, and let's inspire each other. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, keep mastering your time, owning your mind, and chasing your dreams. You've got this. See you in the next video.